Hello and welcome to the Nexus. Today we're doing issue 28 of our Tumbler build. So it's another wall for the cockpit, so let's get going. Okay, so these are the bits that we get. Obviously we get the other side of the cockpit wall. And then we'll have a look and see what we get in the next issue, because it has everyone completely baffled. So firstly we're going to be sticking these on again. Once again they're going to be lit up at some point. So it goes in sort of like that, but what we might want to do is push it in and then just have a little look, see what that looks like pushed in. And we stick one of these lenses in like that. Oh no, doesn't want to go in. Right. Like I said, a little bit of glue. Maybe this one will go in. Yeah, there we go. So that one goes in there. Then we've got this little light here. That's just going to go on there. Got a big R there, so we know this is the right side. And then that we got to somehow click that here, like that. There we are. Like I said, a little bit of glue won't be amiss on this, because I can think of this getting stuck or not wanting to go in. There we go. So it's just about clicking, and it's not going in at all, is it, that one? Doesn't seem to want to go in. Like I said, I'm going to try and do it without glue, but it looks like a little bit of glue is requested. So I'm just going to glue around this and stick this in here. So I've got some glue here actually. Just a little on the side here. It will come out. There we go. Push that into set. So what I'll do now is I'll get over the rest of the cockpit and we'll stick this in. We're just going to line this up like so, and we're going to secure it in with the GP screws that we have here in those holes just there. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, and there we go. It's all, the walls are in place. We've still got the bulkhead at the back here to sit in, but that is the cockpit. If obviously the camera can autofocus, that's it. So that's what the cockpit looks like. Obviously, like I said, the bulkhead will go along the back here, so we've still got that to go in. There's still a lot of work here. We still have the central column here to do. That will run down the front there. We've also got to put in all the lights still. There's also other bits to go in here, obviously, at some point. If we take a look underneath, we still have, these are obviously going to be the mounting points, but I still think this is going to be the speaker. This could possibly be where the circuit board sits, as it's a lot lower than the rest of these sections here. And that would also make sense with the lines that we've got. So if you look at it, so I've tipped it up now, and you look at it properly, you have all these little cutout grooves. Look, can you see them? Why would they be underneath like that, unless these are where wires are going to sit along here? So I suspect this is where the circuit board will sit. And these little reservoirs here that we see at the back as well here, and we've got one that comes strangely out the back there and one there. I think this is where the circuit boards will sit, and this is where the wires will run through. That's my theory anyway. I suppose a lot of people have their own, but That's mine. So there's still a lot of work to be done here on just the interior itself, and obviously lighting it as well. I still think there's going to be a little bit more to go in here, maybe some more bits here, because the canopy will sit just here, and that obviously goes back. So we're still going to have, I would imagine, a little sort of half roof section here, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot still happening here. So let's take a look at issue 29 and try and work out what's next. So obviously that is what it is at issue 28, and issue 29, cage and ball bearings is what it says. Let the speculation begin. This will be our next issue that we're going to do here, so make sure you click to subscribe and like the video, please. Massively helps the channel. Does nothing for you liking the video, but really does help the channel, so I do appreciate anyone liking the video. But let us know in the comments what you think this could be. At this stage, it could be anything. I don't know, but I would imagine it will have something to do with issue 30. So they like giving us bits, as you know, they like giving us bits and then giving us bits to add on to that bit to add on to this. So we probably won't know what this is for until issue 30 or the back of issue 29. I would find it a little bit strange if we do move away from the cockpit itself, because they like to get certain things like this done and dusted and then move on. Obviously at the start of the build they always give you something, in every car build I've ever done, they always give you something that you never use until very, very later on. I know we've done the front canopy, and we've done the wheels, and we've done the windscreen, and then we moved on to the cockpit and we've been working on that. But like I said, if you do car builds, you will know you normally get things like the front tyres, or they like giving you the bonnet and grille. Just to take for an instant really, is the Knight Rider. So we've got the scanner bar and the hood. We don't put that on until very near the end. It's the same with the Dodge Charger. Once again, the first few issues you get things like the hood and the front grille. Once again, we're now near the very end of that build and we still haven't attached them. So they do like doing that. So I think this is something to do with this. What the ball bearing, I should say, has something to do with the cockpit. What, I don't know. I really don't see us moving away from this. Like I said, there's still a lot to do in the cockpit area here, including especially, I should say, the central column and the bulkhead at the back. But you never know, we could be moving on to something else. This could be a mechanism for maybe the opening of the cockpit here, of the front canopy window. I don't know. But anyway, let us know in the comments what you think. I've been Kev and the Nexus, and as always, we'll see you at the next video. Take it easy.